with your host, Gavin McCabe.
Hello, and welcome to Japerty. I'm your host, Gavin McCabe, and today we'll be playing Elizabethtown's favorite game show that's not based off of anything else. Today, I'm joined by contestants Emily Kuhn, Michael Watkins, and Madi Deluca for our WWEC-themed episode of Japerty. Now, Emily, how are you feeling about today? Are you looking at any of these categories, seeing anything that strikes your eye?
I'm a little nervous, but like Disney songs, I think I can probably handle.
Okay.
And FCC, I took comm law, so hopefully that'll help me out a little bit.
Yeah.
Or it'll show how bad I was in comm law.
Michael, I know you have some experience with Japerty. How do you feel about playing today?
I'm feeling a bit nervous. I think I'll do really well. I think I'll do well, but
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure.
We'll have to see how this turns out. Yeah, Madi, come on, we're going for the gold here. We're winning here.
Yeah, of course we're going for the
Yeah.
gold. I see Disney up there, and I'm like, yeah. And you know what? This is the WWEC show. Never
Cool.
had a radio show.
Well.
We're all good.
Yeah, we're all good. All right, well, now that we know our contestants, let's take a look at the categories. First up, we have Radio Spectrum. All of the clues will begin with the letter S in this category. Next up, International Acclaim. This category deals with songs that either originate outside of the US or are from a non-English language. Billboard Top 100. This category is about the top songs of last year. FCC Compliant. Hopefully you remember comm law, as this category deals with the Federal Communications Commission. And finally, Disney Songs. I think this one's a little self-explanatory, but now that we have our categories, let's get into the game. Emily, you have the board first.
Oh no. That's tough. We're gonna go with Disney songs 200.
Disney Songs for 200.
Yeah.
Let's see. This song from Mulan provides the backing track to a montage of the Chinese army training.
I'll make a man out of
Oh,
you.
I forgot we had buzzers.
So, Madi, could you phrase that in the form of a question?
What is I'll make a man out of you?
Let's see it. That's correct. You have the board, Madi.
Thank you. Okay, so we'll just do Disney songs for 100.
All right, Disney Songs for 100. Bop to the Top is a song from this Disney Channel original movie. Yes, Emily.
Okay. What is High School Musical?
Let's see it. High School Musical is correct. You have the board, Emily.
Disney songs 300.
Disney Songs for 300. Frozen Heart is the first song in Frozen and heavily features this character. Yes, Emily.
Elsa. Who is Elsa?
Who is Elsa? I'm sorry.
Oh.
Who is Kristoff is the correct answer. Is that the one with the ice?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair.
You still have the board.
Oh. We're gonna go with Disney songs 400.
Disney Songs for 400. Disney Plus hosts Hamilton, a musical written by this person. Yes, Michael.
Who is Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Correct. Who's next?
We'll go International Acclaim 100.
International Acclaim 100. Internationally, BTS is one of the most well-known pop bands from this country. Yes.
What is South Korea?
Let's see it. South Korea is correct. You have the board.
We'll go International Acclaim 200.
International Acclaim 200. In 2012, this song by South Korean performer Psy found international popularity. Yes.
What is Gangnam Style?
Gangnam Style is correct. Maddie, you have the board.
Let's do FCC Compliant for 100.
FCC Compliant for 100. FCC commissioners are selected by this government position. I'm sorry, 10 seconds are up. The answer is, what is the president? We were looking for the president. You still have the board.
Oh, okay. Let's do the Billboard Top 100 for 100.
Billboard Top 100. This former Disney Channel actress charted with 4 separate songs. Yes, Michael.
Who is Olivia Rodrigo?
Let's see it. Yes, correct. Who is Olivia Rodrigo? You have
We'll
the board.
do International Acclaim 300.
300. Louis Fonsi released this song in 2017, a Spanish language single that reached international success.
What
Yes.
is Despacito?
Despacito is correct. Maddie, you have the board.
Billboard Top 100 for 200.
200. The highest charting K-pop song was Butter by this group. Yes, Emily.
Who is BTS?
Yes, correct. You have the board.
Billboard Top 100 for 300.
Let's see it. Lil Nas X charted twice in 2021 with Industry Baby and this other song. Yes.
What is Montero?
Let's see it. Montero, call me by your name. Michael, leave the board.
We'll do international acclaim 400.
International acclaim for 400. Rock You Like a Hurricane is a song by Scorpions, a rock band from this country. I'm a big fan. Yes, Michael.
What is Australia?
What is Australia? I'm sorry. The answer is what is Germany? You still have the board.
We'll do Billboard Top 100 400.
Billboard Top 100 400. This Dua Lipa song ended the year at #1 despite having never held the top position for an individual week. This would be last December. Time's up. Oh, wait, Michael. Yes.
What is levitate?
Let's see it. Levitating. I think we'll take that for sure. You have the board.
We'll go Radio Spectrum 100.
Radio Spectrum for 100. Most radio stations primarily play these as content. Yes.
What is songs?
Let's see. Songs. Songs is correct. You have the board.
We'll do Radio Spectrum 200.
Radio Spectrum 200. This microphone company produces products like the SM7B, SM57, and SM58. Yes.
What is Sony?
Let's see. What is? I'm sorry. The answer is what is Shure. Michael.
International acclaim 500.
International acclaim for 500. Let's see it. This film industry of India, a play on words of Hollywood, is known for including flashy song and dance numbers with high production value. Yes, Michael.
What is Bollywood?
Hollywood is correct. You have the board.
Billboard Top 100 500.
See it. This duo, composed of Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak, produced #7 on the chart, Leave the Door Open. The name of the duo. Time's up. I'm sorry, the answer is, what is Silk Sonic? Silk Sonic. Take your pick.
FCC compliant 200.
FCC compliant 200. The Trump-era FCC chairman known for striking down net neutrality. Yes, Michael.
What is Ajit Pai?
Ajit Pai is correct. Please take your pick.
Disney Songs 500.
Disney Songs 500. Phil Collins performed the English, Spanish, French, and German language versions of the soundtrack to this Disney movie. Yes.
What is Tarzan?
Tarzan is correct. All right. What do you want next?
Radio Spectrum 300.
Radio Spectrum 300. Using melodies and vocals from other songs and new songs is called this, an important aspect of disc jockeying. Yes.
What is sampling?
Let's see it. Sampling is correct. All right. What do you have next?
Radio Spectrum 400.
400. Multiple radio stations using the same radio frequency will do this to the radio wave received. Yes.
What is split?
I'm sorry. What is scramble? So close. Take your pick.
FCC compliant 300.
300. The FCC does not regulate the content of this kind of TV distribution. Yes.
What is streaming?
Let's see it. What is cable? I'm sorry.
We'll go same category 400.
Same category 400. The FCC issues licenses for broadcasters to use these, the vibrations in the air that transmit sound and video. Time's up. Okay, let's see the answer. What are radio frequencies, or what is spectrum? All right, there's only 2 left.
We'll do Radio Spectrum 500.
Radio Spectrum 500. In Citizen Kane, a movie directed by radio personality Orson Welles, the titular character held one of these as he died. Yes?
What is a sled?
What is a snow globe? The sled is in the snow globe.
Yeah.
Okay, the last one, let's see it. The FCC was created by this act of Congress. Time's up. Let's see the last answer. What is the Communications Act of 1934, or the Communications Act? Well, that was our first round, so thank you guys so much. Let's take a look at the scores before we go into our break. All right, Emily with -200, Madi with 700, and Michael with 1,300 points. How do you feel, Michael?
Feeling pretty good.
Actually?
Got into my groove
I
towards
feel like
the end.
you got a lot, and you lost a lot, but you're kind
Yeah.
of like, I feel like it's anybody's game still, honestly.
Yeah, it is.
So, all right. We'll see how this shapes up after this. Welcome back to Japerty. I'm your host, Gavin McCabe. All right, so how are we feeling about today's game? Emily, I think I know you have some thoughts that you might want to get out.
I'm in the negative, so I mean, not that I'm surprised because it was a little rough, but I was a little confused. I forgot about the buzzers. So.
Well, you know what? That's kind of our status quo here at Japerty. It's not exactly what you would call, you know, top of the line, but sometimes I forget about what I'm reading. You know, it's a whole thing. But all right. Well, Michael, you're number one right now.
I am in the lead. Yes.
You're gonna stay number one.
Yes. I'm feeling confident.
You're feeling confident?
I'm feeling confident.
I think this is probably going to be a little bit easier than last one, even though it is double the points.
Yeah.
But I think you've got some competition with your fellow contestants here. Maddie, I know you're trying to get up there.
Yeah, I don't know. This Michael character over here seems way too confident. We need to knock him down a peg.
Yeah. Humble that man.
Yeah.
Please humble that man for us.
All right, we'll do.
I think I mean, we love to see a good contest between everyone. So this is honestly, anything could happen at this point. Well, let's take a look at the categories, and we'll get started with Double Jeopardy. First, we have words in radio. All clues in this category will be made from the letters radio. Broadcast history. This category will feature trivia referencing the history of broadcast TV and radio. Next is album covers. In this picture category, contestants will be shown album covers and will need to identify the name of the album. Genre of music. This category will deal with genres of music. And based on what? This category has to do with Netflix adaptations and the media they are based on. With that out of the way, Michael, you have the most points, so it is your board to start with.
All right. We'll start with words in radio.
Words in radio.
200.
200? All right, let's see it. The tool used to row a boat. Yes.
What is an oar?
An oar is correct. Please choose the next victim.
We'll do words in radio for 400.
Words in radio for 400. A silk one of these linked Asia and the Middle East to Europe. Yes, Michael.
What is a road?
Let's see it. What is a road? All right. Take your pick.
We'll do words in radio 600.
600. According to Freud, the natural instincts of a person. According to Freud, the natural instincts of a person. I'm sorry, time's up. The correct answer is, what is id? Id, ego, superego. You still have the board.
We'll go with words in radio 800.
Words in radio 800, a descriptor for a dry, barren biome. Yes.
What is arid?
Arid is correct. Please choose the next one.
We'll finish out the category.
Let's finish out the category. A Shakespeare comedy says there is much of this about nothing. Yes?
What is a do?
What is a do is correct. You have the board, Maddie.
Let's do based on what for 200?
Based on what for 200? An adaptation follows the life of a chess prodigy and shares a name with this popular chess opening. Yes, Michael.
What is the Queen's Gambit?
Let's see it. Correct. What is the Queen's Gambit? Please choose the next one.
We'll do genre of music 200.
Genre of music 200. This genre of music exploded in the 1920s and heavily features improvisation and brass instruments. Yes.
What is jazz?
Jazz is correct. Please choose the next one.
Genre of music 400.
400. Nashville, Tennessee is the capital of this genre of music. Yes, Maddie.
What is country?
Let's see it. What is country or western? You got it. Choose the next one.
Genre of music for 600.
600. This British group solidified themselves as influential in the genre of rock and roll in the 1960s. Yes.
Who are the Beatles?
The Beatles are correct. You have the board.
Genre of music 800.
800. Rhythm and poetry is a backronym commonly attributed to this genre of music. Yes.
What is rap?
Yes, that's correct.
Genre of music 1000.
1000. The Gregorian chant is the earliest medieval example of this kind of music, featuring large groups of vocalists. Yes.
What is opera?
I'm sorry, the answer was choral. Choral music or choir music. Michael.
Album covers for 200.
Album covers for 200. Name this album. Yes.
Abbey Road.
Abbey Road by the Beatles is correct. Please choose the next one.
Album covers for 400.
400. Name this album. Yes.
What is Dark Side of the Moon?
Dark Side of the Moon, correct. Choose the next one.
Album cover 600.
600. Name this album. Yes.
What is Straight Outta Compton?
Yes, Straight Outta Compton is correct.
Album covers 800.
800. Name this album. I'm sorry. The answer is Astroworld by Travis Scott. All right, choose the next one.
We'll finish out the category.
Finish out the category. Name this album. Influential. Rock and roll.
Nope.
Okay, I'm sorry. The answer is Court of the Crimson King by King Crimson. So, you have the board.
Based on what 400?
Based on what for 400? This show follows a beast hunter with supernatural powers and is an adaptation of a Polish book series of the same name. A beast hunter with supernatural powers. Sorry, you're out of time. The answer is The Witcher. What is The Witcher? You have the board, Mike.
Broadcast history for 200.
Broadcast history for 200. This was the first electrical form of communication. Yes.
What is the telegraph?
What is the telegraph or telegram is correct. Yes, you have the board, Maddie.
Broadcast history for 400.
For 400. This Orson Welles radio drama was popularized as certain segments of the audience mistook it for real news. The name of the radio drama. Sorry, we're out of time. The answer is, what is War of the Worlds? War of the Worlds. Maddie, you have the board.
Based on what for 600?
Based on what for 600? The Cuphead show is a Netflix adaptation of Cuphead, which is an example of this form of interactive media. Yes.
What is a video game?
Video game is correct. You have the board.
Broadcast history 600.
Broadcast history for 600. This man holds the patent for the first radio. This man holds the patent for the first radio. Did he invent it? We don't know, but he holds the patent for it. Sorry, you're out of time. The answer, Guglielmo Marconi is the answer.
Based on what 800?
Based on what for 800? In Netflix's live-action adaptation of Death Note, Ryuk is voiced by this actor who's well known for their role as the Green Goblin. Ryuk. You're out of time. The answer, who is Willem Dafoe? Willem Dafoe.
Do that.
I also love Death Note, so shout out to Death Note. Not the Netflix adaptation, but the original anime. Okay.
We'll finish out the category.
Finish out the category. A Netflix adaptation with the subtitle Dragon's Blood and follows Davian, the Dragon Knight, in a show based off this second most popular MOBA genre. Or game, my fault. That's a toughie. I think we're out of time. The answer? What is DOTA, Dota? Okay.
Broadcast history 800.
800, yep. One of the most famous news anchors of all time, this man was known for the catchphrase, and that's the way it is. That's the way it is. I'm sorry, time's up. The answer, who's Walter Cronkite? Walter Cronkite. Okay, last one, let's see it. This revolutionary electronic component invented in 1947 is used primarily as an amplifier in radios and as a switch in computers. Electronic component. The name of an electronic component. Sorry, we're out of time. The answer, what is a transistor? A transistor radio, I guess. Well, that sums it up for a double Japerty. Let's take a look at the scores of the contestants. Emily with minus 1,200, Maddie with 2,300, and Michael with 6,100. So there's still an opportunity to win for Maddie. But with that out of the way, let's look at the theme for Final Japerty. The category is Pennsylvania Firsts. During the break, contestants will have time to submit wagers. Stick around for the conclusion of Japerty after this. Welcome back from the break. The prompt is, while this claim is disputed, KDKA is widely credited as the U.S.'s first radio broadcast station and served this major Pennsylvania city. Okay, take your time and write your answers. Okay, I mean, I'm feeling good about this. Okay, I think time's up. Well, that's all the time we have. Let's go to our contestants and check our wagers and answers. So, Emily, what did you wager?
Well, I have no points, Gavin.
Right, I know, we know this.
So I was not able to wager, so I just said I love my Maddie, but not this Michael character.
Not this
Because
Michael
I just
character.
met him today.
Show the camera, show the camera.
Yeah.
That's
See this?
amazing. Oh, okay, well.
My love for her is just infinity.
Wait, are you wagering your love for her?
No.
Okay,
I
good.
just wanted to make sure everybody knew this.
All right, that's a true
And then I
friend.
just met this Michael character, so I don't love him, but
Oh,
he's a good person.
I love him.
Okay.
Michael, what did you wager?
I wagered 100.
And what answer did you use?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Okay, smart choice. Maddie, what did you wager?
All of them.
All of them? And
I also love Emily too, so I just wanted everybody to know that too.
Of course.
But my answer was also Philly.
Philadelphia, okay. The correct answer is, what is Pittsburgh?
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, none of you got the final Japerty right, but you know, that's all right. Because, Michael, you are winner of Japerty. So
Thank you.
everyone give a round of applause. Yay.
So.
Okay, well, you know,
Wow.
it's okay.
I think that's uncalled for.
Let's look at the point. All right, Emily has minus 1,200 points still, so that's got to count for something.
Yeah.
That's got to count.
Yeah.
Maddie, you're in second place with 0 points. Michael with 6,000, and even 6,000.
Wow.
That's
But you
a
can do
cool
that again if you
6,000.
try.
Okay. So now you're gonna win
Prize.
whatever. Now you're gonna win whatever Japerty prize I bought from the dollar store 4 hours ago.
Nice.
So let's here. Give this to me. All right. Close your eyes and stick out your hands. Here you go. It is a slap-on space shuttle to your wrist, and you can
Nice.
slap it onto your wrist, and it works as a bracelet.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, I
Look
love
at that. Look at that. That's so cool.
Okay, Maddie, we're going to the dollar store now.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you guys for participating in Japerty. I had a great time. I hope you guys did.
Absolutely.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Very fun. Well, thank you so much, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time on the totally original game show of Elizabethtown College, Japerty.